Now, in Ukraine's eastern Donbas region, the Ukrainian army continues to lose ground to Russian forces in and around Bakhmut. But further south, it's a different story. Continuing attacks by Russian tanks and armoured vehicles have resulted in heavy losses for Moscow's forces, with almost nothing to show for it. Months of battles have turned the countryside and many towns around there into wasteland where civilians and the military come under daily Russian bombardment. From there, our correspondent Quentin Sommerville and camera journalist Darren Conway sent this report.
Into a cratered no man's land where even tank armour can be breached. Up close and in range, Serhi's tank crew releases everything it's got against Russian targets. The enemy is just 500 metres away across this field. Watch Serhi's round hit, top right. The orders are get in, get out and take cover. We're right behind them.
Quickly! Go to position. Go quickly. Go quickly.
Open ground is their enemy's friend.
Our tank worked successfully on the target, so the enemy artillery is now targeting us. Our drone spotters gave the tank crew the command to urgently roll back out of range, so our guys won't be hit by the enemy's artillery. That was a 120mm shell landing, maybe around 20 to 30 meters away from us.
A brief lull and it's time to move again. This is what a year of attacks has done to the town of Velika Novosilka. Once thriving, it's all but abandoned. And still Russian bombs fall here. A mortar lands to the right. The town has already been reduced to rubble. And yet another mortar lands. Even closer. They're zeroing in. Any movement here captures Russia's attention. In the town and on its outskirts, travelling in the open can be a matter of life or death. This road is within range of Russian guns and it has to be taken at speed. To a stricken wasteland where Russian eyes are always watching. Infantryman Dima, he's only 22 years old, is escorting us forward. The trenches we're heading to are about a kilometre ahead. And Dima has just told me that the village over here is half held by the Ukrainians and half held by the Russians.
Вовремя мы пришли. Whoa!
Mortars, tank fire, grenades, they get hit by everything here.
Move fast, fast, fast.
Separated by incoming fire, camera journalist Darren Conway
In here.
calls us into the trench.
Stu, there's a bunker here. Q. This way. Come on, run, run, run. Straight to me. Down, 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 down. Down. Get in, get down.
That's two Russian shells that have just come in. I think it's tank fire. Landing very close to these positions gives you an idea of how exposed it is here. There's absolutely no tree cover. The safest place for these men is in the trenches. They've already taken a couple of casualties here. in the last week.
The bombardments never stop.
We're standing at zero position and right now we're under mortar fire.
When the next one might be a direct hit, it's hard not to flinch. Does Dima think Russia could win here?
It's a good question. This question needs to be addressed to the senior military. Oh, that was close. What do you think? Can Russia win? I don't know. They have an unlimited amount of shells. They have entire warehouses full of them. They can shoot all day, and they'll never run out of shells. And what about us? We will run out of shells this year. But we are forming various assault brigades, and we have been given tanks like Abrams. So I think with their help, we will win. And we are Cossacks. We are brave guys. We can handle it.
Okay, you and Dima go together and I will go with the other group.
Dima checks if the ground is clear. We won't go for now, he says. Dima welcomes the cover of darkness. A single shift here feels like a lifetime. Beyond these trees lurks a great danger. Their daily duty is holding it back. Their country's freedom depends on it. Russia could attack again at any moment. Dima and his comrades will be waiting. Quentin Sommerville, BBC News, Velika Novosilka.